This is a jungle swamp in northern Bolivia. I am following two men who are taking me to their hidden cocaine factory. Bolivia is one of the world's biggest producers of cocaine paste. A new indigenous government here is proclaiming a dramatic and successful strategy in the fight against the cocaine trade. I have come to speak to the people involved and see for myself if indeed the cocaine war in Bolivia is being won.
Esta es la coca que pisamos y el jugo de el jugo que echamos agua, le mezclamos después de pisar una hora, la primera. Aquí está. Esta es la pasta.
Roberto told me that there no longer existed the huge Colombian-run factories of the 90s, but businesses were smaller now and run by local individuals. I asked if the new government had made things easier or harder.
Más control hay ahorita, por ahora, sí. Más antes la gente mismo te alquilaba así, puestos, así como esto. Pero ahora, no, sin que sepa, ahorita estamos haciendo. Por eso la gente que no nos vea ni el camino no tiene que verse mucho.
I left Roberto crushing coca leaves for the liquid that would soon travel to Miami, New York and London. Yet it is the alternative cultivation and the traditional use of the coca leaf, such as coca tea and coca mate, that is at the heart of the new Bolivian government's policy.
La coca para el gobierno boliviano es una cuestión cultural, ancestral y parte de nuestra identidad. Por tanto, estamos en la obligación de dignificar la hoja de coca, porque la hoja de coca en su estado natural no es droga, no es cocaína, ni los productores de hoja de coca somos narcotraficantes.
Surge una voz.
La hoja de coca nadie la toca.
¿Qué está haciendo?
Ya todos se estiman, ya no me van a pisar.
Radioemisora Chipirí.
Ahora con nuestro gobierno actual estamos buscando despenalización del cultivo de la hoja de coca.
Kusa kuka kasano kayo pasang. Walis no kayo ta kuka na waigwari. Kuka ben kuig mai mam chayo te mangol ka zwa kuno kayo. Mana kuka kastingi yaki no kayo pakra.
The new president of Bolivia, Evo Morales, used to be a coca farmer. His promise to legalize traditional coca growing has ensured massive popular support. The power base of the new government are the tens of thousands of militant coca farmers. But his slogan of coca yes and cocaine no has also produced skepticism and worry.
If we have this very permissive policy of let the cocaleros grow the leaf, we're going to have another problem. Now, as every cocalero has the right to have its own cato, the communities, the families are making cocaine. We don't have cartels, we don't have terrorist organizations, but we have this traffic that is very difficult to fight with.
The United States are now pressuring Bolivia to avoid expanding coca leaf production. But according to the United Nations, the jungles of Bolivia are officially producing fewer tons of cocaine paste. Those being tasked in finding the jungle cocaine factories are the Bolivian counter-narcotic commandos, known as the FELP. These commandos have a fearsome reputation. They also have a terrible human rights record against the cocalero farmers and indigenous population.
Un día aquí al lado habían descargado, hermano, coca. ¿No saben en qué lugar? No. Pero saben por referencias, ¿no? Por algún dicho o algo.
Pues, tal vez saben, pues, del hogar. Nosotros somos de Candelaria.
The irony for many of these soldiers is that their new president and commander-in-chief was once a cocalero farmer and seen as the enemy. Many of the soldiers told me they were skeptical of the policy of allowing more coca to be grown, but they were given strict instructions not to give their opinions to the press. Later that day, I accompanied the commandos as they discovered a jungle cocaine factory. So this is what they found, the Bolivian commandos, deep in the jungle, which is a sort of medium-sized cocaine base factory. So the workers weren't here when we got here. Despite threats from the United States, which has recently reduced official aid, Bolivia is at a genuine crossroads in fighting cocaine production. From what I saw, tiny rural production farms still exist across the Bolivian jungles. But the bold nationwide plan of exploiting legal uses for coca seemed to be bearing fruit, both in reducing national cocaine production and giving farmers a realistic and economic alternative.